Hey everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy. As we continue our adventure, we are standing outside of a volcano, just ready to go in. We have already done our class change. We have 80,000 gil. TGE is holding up the helm pretty well. And yeah, we're about ready to go inside of this fantastic, wonderful location. Here we go. Let's have some fun, everybody. Time to go into the volcano, which is going to be a fun adventure. I'm sure there's no scary enemies in here that can easily bump me off. I think this will be an absolute easy place to go through. Right? Well, yeah, I think it's time to get going here. All right, off we go to... Yeah, let's go inside. Thank you, let's go inside. Alright, TGE. You got some fighting to do. The burn, yes. You played Final Fantasy 1 for the first time 21 years ago. All right. Ah, giants. I remember seeing you in the last episode. Alright. Gotta remind myself who's got the healing staff. Looks like I can go two different ways, but it's actually just one. Nice critical hit. TGE lays down the boom with 199. I was about to ask if we were going to get into any forced fights here, and that answers that question. That feels like a really, really strong hit right there. Okay, so it's Kiki who has the healing staff. Okay, there we go. Anichu asking, I've gotten the class changed since you last made the FF1 stream. We've beaten Earth, we've gotten the airship, so we've gone through ice. This is now going to get the fire orb lit. Oh, look like I can do it. Oh, I can, okay. I probably should have healed Kiki. I probably should have healed Kiki. Yeah, but I said screw that logic and went a little out of order. Never beaten this, got to the final dungeon, and got sidetracked, never returned to it. Yeah, I can understand that. Hey, we get a back attack. I really don't want to use up all of my magic, but I also don't want to take a death or anything that would have me go back and do all of this all over again. So we're gonna do what we can. Alright, 2 remain, so let's just go ahead and have Kiki use the healing staff for her turn comes back up. Yeah, 30 was the cap in SMRPG. I do remember that from when I was playing that out last time around. Well, being a Mario game, yeah. Yo, 1400 gil. Ew. Muck. You gone, you gone, you gone, you gone, and you gone. Okay, now you're gone. Shame I had to use up a lit 2 there, but there. You don't look like something I'm going to be happy to be facing in this dungeon. You don't look like something I want to be facing. You look a lot like something that I've faced off against in the Earth Cave and made me have to go back because of a party wipe. Oh good, we get to fight fire with fire again. Keep healing and... yeah, I think we have to Zeus Gauntlet that one. Yeah, that's understandable. Hey, that hurt. Alrighty, Bams, go have yourself a good nap and take care of yourself. I'm fighting fire with fire for 1500 gil. I'm down to 1, so I really don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, let's... do it like this. That hurt. And that hurt too. Oh, look at those two hitting the iguana for heavy amounts of hits. I would have thought a sword called the Giant Sword would be good against giants. Let me just get back to my inventory real fast. Alright. Yep. Yay, another shield. I mean, it could very well be a anime style unrealistic store. Yeah. That thing looks nice and scary. Looks nice and dead now, but really didn't kill them all this time around. Thank you, Perlisk. I knew there was a reason why I didn't want to deal with you. By the way, I died to a spell called Squint. Yes. The nice back attack. Oh, that was a hit. Yeah, this looks like this is gonna be a fun area. Especially when you go in the wrong direction. And now you have to fight iguanas. Oh my. Wow. That's a hit. That is a hit. I'm already down to 1 life spell remaining, so I needed to take that into consideration. Hey, silly person, Merry Christmas to you as well. Hopefully you're having yourself a good holiday. This could hurt. And Zoltan, happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you as well. Oh, nice, nice, nice. How's the weather supposed to be over there in New Hampshire? I hear it's potential of a winter weather advisory here. I think I want to go back to the Dragon Sword here for myself. I'm trying to think if there's any real advantage to me having any of these other swords right now. So let me just go ahead and just mark these in a certain place there. Sorry for the flashing, by the way, everybody. Okay, so everyone's alright, still decent health-wise. Oh, that's good. Because on the TV, it's definitely a whole bunch of flashing. Alright. Let's get people healed up after that walk. At least to the point where we can't hopefully get one hit knocked out. So that we can have Kiki do some healing. Ah, good! We get to fight a giant worm again. $78! Hey, Iceman! Merry Christmas Eve to you as well, my friend. Iceman's going to be one of the several people that's going to be joining me for specials coming up with the holiday. Got ourselves a little bit of an insanity Link to the Past going on next week. Well, that's good, because I am too. I really don't like a spell called Cremate, although it didn't really do what I thought it was going to do. What I was going to say in regards to the winter weather advisory, it's more they're calling for a possibility of some freezing rain tonight into tomorrow is the concern, well, at least in this part. Let's grab the contents of the chest since we almost died getting to it. Yeah, each different part of the country winds up putting in the terms and conditions for what is a winter weather advisory. It's different. Okay. Let's see what happens here with ice. Alright, that's not a bad amount of damage. It's not great, but it's acceptable. Yeah, I'll definitely take snow over freezing rain too. Alright. Another ice sword. Which we already have, so we can sell the one that we have for money. We have a flame shield now, too. Good morning, Z-Man. Merry Christmas Eve to you. What a great room that was. Ooh, these aren't just giants, these are red giants. I think in this case we do need to ice them up. Speaking of weather. There we go. Silly's up to level 18. And I think before we go any further, I need to get TGE all healed up here. So we start to run out of heal potions too. The treasure box is empty. I love it. Somebody else came into this dungeon and took my treasures. How dare they? You look, yeah, you definitely look. Alright. Ouch. 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 I'm at this part of the game where things could just destroy me quickly. And I'm worried about things like that, too.
Our second sub baby.
Yo, Z-Man with the 18 months. Thank you very much for the 18 months, silly, or rather, Z-Man. Agama. Isn't that a town in Massachusetts? Anyways, Z-Man, thank you very much for the 18 months. Much appreciated, as always. I'm starting to run out. Yep. Waste of a spell there, but it's alright. It might not be alright. That definitely did not help. Yeah, I just don't want to use up all of my ice just yet. Because I know I've got some things still happening in this location. Oh! Well, it's aptly known here that since we're in this volcano. Really? Of all the things to have in here, something I could pick up in the first town. Oh, God, love it. Yes, the final floor of this great adventure. Before we get to that, though, let's make sure everyone is healed up. Alright. We don't have a whole lot of magic remaining at this point. So, let's do what we can. And yeah, I guess that's the way we're gonna have to leave it. Well, that's a lot of bull. You're not really what I want to be facing heading around the corner from this fight, but, you know, maybe we can get some healing going on here. Okay, if you're gonna send your attacks on TGE, that's perfectly fine. Alright, perfect. Alright, is that you? The tinder that defeated the fiend of the earth and disturbed my sleep. I, Carrie, will now show you the force of fire, and you shall burn in its flames. Here's Carrie. Nice critical hit to begin things. Ooh, that's not a lot. Mute didn't do anything either. Oh, ooh. Yikes. Oh, that didn't do anything either. Ah! All right. $21 damage, which is more than what I've been getting with the sword. Ooh. This is getting a little interesting now. I can't cast that here in battle. Oh no. Oh. I think we're gonna have a party wipe. Yep. Oh. And now we gotta go back in here and do this all over again. Which means you gotta go back in and get all that treasure again, too. I think if we get back down to that fight with Carrie, I gotta make sure the TG's max health because I can't be taking party wipes. Well, I can't be taking losing TGE as the person that's inflicting the most amount of damage. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna go back after these treasures. And now knowing that ice does nothing against Lich, we're gonna go ahead and just start going to town with the ice spells on enemies outside of that. You know, when you fight enemies to get to the treasures, it helps when you get the treasures. Just saying. Oh, right. Well, let's drop that now. I can say honestly, it's an interesting thought because there's thousands and thousands of people that are on Twitch, and you never know who is just around the corner from you. There could very well be. Like for instance, I didn't have any idea that Drew a Conclusion, who's also in this channel's chat, was a excuse me for just a second. Drew Conclusion was as close as they were, wound up bumping into him in a retro game store once. You know, that's one of the things that I enjoyed about things like Games Done Quick, was getting to meet up with the people. I thought mugs were undead. Alright, well that's a waste of a turn there. One of the nicest things about going to a thing like Games Done Quick was just, you know, meeting up with the people that you get to see in their stream chats all the time, which is nice. I can definitely say that, having bumped into Silly Person down downstate once. That was a good experience. Now, do I really want that giant sword? Well, let's go ahead and we can sell it back for cash, since apparently it doesn't do anything special. Ah, yes. There should be, there won't be, but there should be. Yeah, beautiful scenic Poughkeepsie, New York. Railroad. I ran into a silly person back in May of this year, along with Pool Float G, who was up in the area. I pronounce it as, and Silly can correct me if I'm wrong, but I pronounce it as pug, as in the dog breed there, Kipsy. Oh, Poughkeepsie, okay. You don't go with a pug. All I know is that Poughkeepsie is the end of the Hudson line on the Metro North Railroad. Hey Ninjembro! Happy holidays to you. This is a beautiful screen right here. What do we got? I guess we're gonna have to ice them. And if ice doesn't work, we'll light them. And then we'll Zeus them. Schuylkill. Oh, good. I'm poisoned. I'm not sure how that's different than how I pronounced it, but I'll take your word for it. And that's ill? How? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna get into an argument about how to pronounce Schuylkill. And same to you there, drew a conclusion. I hope you have a good holiday. I gotta get back down there at some point in time. Hi, Kiki. Well, I blame Pennsylvanians for that there. Getting out of Pennsylvania was one of the smartest things you've done. That depends. What part of Pennsylvania were you in Gembro? Crayola, Kiki. That's how you say it. Good old I-90 or I-83. No Kiki. It's Crayola. Rosar. That was the other one I was thinking of. I'll give you that. I should remember what these things are at this point after getting wiped. That's a lot of peeds. They're gonna try to impede my progress in this lovely little dungeon. I do have an exit spell, yes. Which honestly I probably should use at this stage. And get myself healed up after we get done with this treasure trove. Silly person gifting a sub to Ninjembro. Thank you very much for doing that there, silly person. And Ninjembro, enjoy the emotes for the next 30 days. Breaks up to 18. Oh, good. Another forced fight. And I get to deal with a worm. Ouch! Ouch! I think that's everything. I think I got everything in here. Alright. We learn our lesson. We get back to town and we save. Wow, 50,000 for that gold. I think. All right. Yep, okay, so the only thing I didn't sell that nobody's wearing right now is the silver gauntlets here, which nobody can wear except for TGE, if I remember correctly. Yep. So let's sell those silver gauntlets. And then we'll go to the weaponry over here. The giant sword, which isn't worth all that much. Silly's coral sword rather, is gonna go away now. Kiki, we're still not selling those. And Dragon Flame, which one am I using right now? Alright, I've got the flame sword. So Dragon Rune's the one we're gonna be selling back. There we go. Now we go to the inn, which will at least get me some stuff. If you really want to learn how to state Ohio towns, you can just listen to the Pretenders' My City Was Gone song. Really? Alright, back inside we go. Yay, we get to fight a giant. Hey, Hunter Merrick. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you. How are you doing on this 24th of December? Nice. Well, I hope you continue to be able to enjoy your day off. I just want to make sure my HP is good as we get ourselves towards this battle of wits here. As we deal with two giants now. We've had a party wipe, Trenton. Carrie gave me the how do you do, knocked out TGE, and it was all over at that point. It is going to be a white Christmas here. We do have snow on the ground, and there is the potential of some ice and snow overnight tonight here. Alright, before we go any further, let's get some healing done. After the last round, I want to make sure that TGE and myself are healed up as much as we can. And we've got the worm. You did predict one death. Well, congratulations. I'm curious to what you felt like was going to knock me out, but... in reality, it's just a bunch of mismanagement of my resources at this stage. Let's cure 2 a little bit. Is there anyone else who can wield that sword? I don't think so. Okay, so Rick can too, okay. And how are we health-wise? Okay. Yep, there we go. That's the other thing I didn't do right, is I didn't equip the ice sword on Rick at all, so that kind of put me in the behind state against Carrie also. At some point in time, I will put Rick back in position number 2, but for the time being, I'm keeping things the way they are. It seems to be working out. Remember correctly, that's the one that gives me absolutely nothing, and I took a lot of damage trying to get essentially 200 gil. Forgot about that too. Check, okay, yeah. For now, that's good. Ah, good old Agama. I should have remembered that from the last time around. I forgot. Agama can hurt. Badly. And a second fight. Forgot these were forced fights. In the sense that if you walk to the spot. Oh, that's right. That's the wooden staff. Forgot about that too. I don't want a staff. I don't want an item that I could get back in the first town. Yep, there we go. Solid fight. Alright. The last chance before we get to carry. The second attempt here at carry. TGE needs to be at full health. Essentially, everyone needs to be at full health, but TGE is the most important. I wanted ice. Shoot. All right. Well, I guess we're lighting. Rush got his theme song. You talking Rush Limbaugh out there? Because when you say Rush, then my first thought comes to Rush the band. Alright. Everyone is at or near full health. We just wished away a potion. Is that you, the tender that defeated the fiend of the earth and disturbed my sleep? I, Carrie, will now show you the force of fire, and you shall burn in its flames. Here we go, everybody. Let's have fun. Second attempt. Yep. Immediately we get hit with a nasty attack. Mute ineffective. Quake ineffective. Round 2. We've got to cure Kiki in this round. And that's exactly why right there, because we can't lose our 2 mains here. So the person gifting a sub to Trenton during this fight. Thank you very much for doing that. Alright, heal thyself. So the person giving a sub to Fairweather Marvin as well. Thank you. I'm surprised Silly's not out. I'm surprised Silly's not out. Ineffective sleep. Alright. Keep drinking the potion. 52. This is already a lot better than it was previously. Okay, so we got darkness. And Kiki's gonna be able to heal everybody up. And we'll try another sleep, see if we can't get it to stick. 66 is a good hit. Ineffective sleep. And Silly's out. Alright. I think it's right now, it's up to Kiki to keep everyone alive. And Kiki's almost out too, so that heal helped, and oh, nice hit there from TGE. All right. Orb number 2 has been lit. Let's get Kiki, or let's get Silly back into the party. Silly, also, thank you very much for the gifted subs. There we go. Silly gifting a sub to Trenton, to Fairweather Marvin, and to Hunter Merrick. Thank you very much for all that you do. Before I do anything else, let's go ahead and buy some heal potions. Buy a bunch of these right now. That's orb number 2. Next one's going to be the water. The orbs get acquired in order. The only thing I do that isn't by traditional order is I do the trials and the ice dungeon first. How many of those do I have now? 41. That's good for now. We'll go ahead and save this in. I'm glad you're able to get a little bit of relaxation there, Silly. Alright. Hey, it's the next town. This town is Gaia. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Alright, level 7. We have ice. And we have Brack. Is that like the Brack show? Tyson for the windbreak, yeah. It says Brack on my screen, though. It says Brack. How am I supposed to know? Memory limits, of course, yeah. But yeah, we're dealing with some very, very strong magic here at level 7. 45,000 gills, so. The question is, do I want to pick it up? I'm thinking trial and errors to basically how the game works on a Chew. Trial and error. Alright, let's go ahead and... Actually, let's go ahead and explore what else we have in this town first before I do any purchasing. Oh, Cure 4 and Harm 4. Alright, so we've got some financial decisions to make. Have you been to the city south of here? I cannot understand a word spoken there. I have wondered what language. Sorry, I don't have great power. Thanks for asking. Unbelievable. You're outsiders, right? How did you get this far north? Magic. The fairy at the spring was kidnapped, and that brings us to our next game, our next session here. We have ourselves a pro ring, which can be something that I might want to pick up in this town. We'll come back to that in just a moment. Legend says the castle in the west is a place to test courage, which we've already been to. 65,000 gil for a cat claw. You're not forcing me to buy something there, buddy. You saw a shining object flying towards the east. Alright, we've got a cabin, we've got a house, we got heal and pure potions, which we've already picked up before we came here. Let me see. Yes, there was a professor that studied Lefinish. Lefinish, or however you want to pronounce that. Hardy har, you are too late. I bottled the fairy and sold it to a caravan. What is it? Brought to you by the Dragon Feeny? Could be. Oh, is that another spell shop there? That seems to be a pond where there probably was something at some point in time in this town. Everyone thinks the tower in Yanikurm Desert is a mirage. I wonder. Gee, I wonder why it's called the Mirage Tower then. Legend says the sky warriors flew about here and there from a castle high in the sky. No, the bow is in level 7, Trenton. Only a fairy can draw Axial from the spring. Level 8 spells are worth 60,000 gil. And I don't know if I want to purchase a level 8 yet. I don't think I have any level 8 slots. Hey, I don't even have level 7 slots, so I don't know if I'm going to want to purchase any spells at this stage. Hey, the quadruple X. Stop, zap, and that spell for 60,000 gil. Yes, indeed. Too hot for Final Fantasy 1. Alright. Kiki, enjoy your cat claw. And before we leave here, I'm about... One of the stops coming up here is going to be a water dungeon, so I'm thinking ice is probably going to be a good spell to learn. We'll find out. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do here. Now, there's another town that they mentioned, and there's a few other things that I'm going to have to do, but for now, let's go ahead and save our progress here. Yes, I do, TM Bass. The southern end, or I'm a chair. Yeah, you can go ahead and provide that, idea. Oh, nice. Well, there's the Mirage Tower there that they were talking about in that village. I think there's one other place I need to go to here. That's where we did the trials. There's another town there, but I think that's one I can't understand people in at this stage. Alright, that's where we just came from there. We don't have enough for the bottle. Oh, we don't have enough for the bottle. Dang it. All right, back to town. Yep, I can't pay for the bottle vendor. Hey, I'd like to return my spell that you taught me. How much are you gonna give me for that spell? That's what I should try doing. Alright, so Kiki had the power. I gave the power to somebody else. There it is. There we go. We got enough now for this. Back to town we go. With the bottle, which is not just a bottle. I mean, it is a bottle, but it's a bottle with a purpose. I wonder what he says after you purchase that bottle. Yeah, and I had to pay $50,000 for it, you landlubber. That pirate trapped me in the bottle. I will draw Oxyel from the bottom of the spring for you. So now, that allows me to go inside of a new dungeon coming up, but we've got to get there first. Okay, I think that's where we need to go, but we've got to find out where we can land. Yay, we get to go through areas of fun, enjoyment, and enemies. This great game's awesome. I have to deal with alligators. Nobody put this in the travel brochure that I was going to have to deal with alligators. Oh, 145. Youch. Yo, 102. Am I even going to be able to get to town? The answer is going to be no. I'm not going to be able to. Yo, well, that's a lot of gold, though. At least we can get stuff if we wind up staying alive. I was almost in town, game. All right, I'll take that. Item shop there. There's the Great Inn. Underhill, the caravan master had something very strange. My legs are beautiful. It's so nice to have legs. Yes, I have found Oxyel. Thank you very much for asking. Until 200 years ago, the mermaids lived in the shrine. Then, in fire and smoke, it sank. The mermaids... Well, well, I see you have been honored. I'm going to assume you would have told me about the islands if, I had not yet. Fables say that when the shrine sank, many treasures were lost. Also, they tell of a cryptic stone plate. My Dr. Yoon has studied Lafinish, the language of the Sky Warriors. If he had this lab, which this other person was just telling me about, he could teach it. Alright, 300 gil to stay at that inn, which is not bad at this rate. It is a save point. My name is Cope. I saw it north near the waterfall. Believe me, I think it was a robot. Until 200 years ago, the power of water brought us good fortune. I have Oxyel. The mermaids help them. I'm not going to do that just yet. Because I do want to investigate this town just a little bit. I have legs. Yes, I do. I'm glad you noticed my legs. Now, why are you talking about my legs? Alright, so we have a couple more level 7 magics here with Saber and Blind, I believe. You know what, Jiggly Saint? That actually makes sense. That actually makes sense, considering the lore of the mermaids in this town. And we have a Rub and Hell 3. No, I'm not gonna stay out of your way. What are you gonna do to me if I don't get out of your way? Cope says he saw a shining object fall. So this is a tomb, this is a tomb, this is a tomb. This town used to be prosperous 200 years ago. This is a tomb, this is a tomb, this is a tomb, this is a tomb, and we're checking all the tombs because of a Easter egg in Elfheim. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Alright, now, I don't know if I really want to go down yet at this point. Do I want to go into the sub now? Well, let's save up either way. My only main concern at this point is I want to make sure I have a small worry that I might be underpowered at this point, but all right, here we are. Let's go. Well, that's a fight. So we do have level 6 magic at this point. Let's go. Such great odd numbers there. Right? Really? 334 to 100. Okay, game. Okay. Hey, it's a Gur Shark, everybody. Anyone who's been watching Fred play this, you know the importance of the Gur Shark. Kiki's up to level 19 now. I like how you know Jiggly yourself there. Sea troll, sea troll, sea troll, sea troll. That hurt, that hurt. Dead troll. Oh, Kiki's poisoned. Alright. Lobster don't mess around. Alright. Now, if this was a particular game, such as if this was a particular game, as in SMRPG, we could use those ghosts to get some pure water. It's not gonna work here. Ooh. Alright, so these ghosts are very, very strong. Yeah, I got a feeling this game is filled with rooms that just don't do anything. Like that one. Lots of sharks, lots of sharks. Lots of sharks, lots of sharks. Yep, exactly. GoldenEye 007. I've never played that game for the N64. I know Lack was playing it over the last week. Getting a lot of experience, at least. I love 9 enemies to fight. Alright. Let's go for it. We only got one. Why do I have a feeling I just wasted a lit 3? Or that ice 2 will kill it, so that way we don't lose the lit 3. That's a lot of gold, though. I think it's time for me to take that down there, trade that up to here, and give that to my fighter. Which I obviously can't give it to anybody else. Yep, you're gonna scream at me anytime I try doing anything else, so fine. Game, be that way. Is this a forced fight square? It feels like a forced fight square. Hey, Sir Linkalot! Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you. Oh no, the only reason why I was asking that question, I guess it wasn't. The only reason I was asking is because I had that same 9 enemy fight the last time I went to that arena, so it just felt weird that I had that fight twice in a row. Oh, that's a nice hit against Night Cat Claw coming in handy. Dead Shark. How have you been, Sir Linkalot? Light axe, huh? Does that really do anything for me? We'll find out next fight. If you enjoy what you're doing, which I hope you are, then that's a good thing, but I can understand why you would consider it not. Either way, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you have a good holiday. Guess we're not gonna find out. At least not right now. Yeah, fire worked last time. Let's keep it going here. Everyone's gonna use weapons of mass stuff. That is not good. That's not good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I already grabbed that, okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, I'm glad you're doing well though. Oh, that's a good hit. Sully's taking a nap. Hey, yes, I have responded to you. If we cannot regain the power of water, we will become bubbles, then disappear. Well, that's ominous. Alright, that's another armor, and I think that can go to Kiki. Yep, that can. This is the sunken ship, or whatever it is. My friend Daryl went to the land, then never returned. I often wondered what happened. Maybe she grew legs and walked away. Small details, Kiki. Unbelievable. You can breathe underwater? I'm impressed. I'm glad you're impressed. I suppose you are the legendary. The legendary what? As long as the fiend of the water lives, we... Oh, boo-hoo. Get your henchman to sing her a Christmas song. This is the shrine's top floor. The fiend of the water, Kraken, lives on the bottom floor. Hey, Lake Mario Samus, happy holidays to you. To unlock the Mirage Tower, the Fiendish used a musical tone. The Opal Shield. Hi, Silly, you're taking a nap. Can't hold anymore, huh? Alright. Well, let me see here. We're gonna drop that then. I don't know if the opal shield does anything for the members of my party that I have, but we'll make sure that we give that to at least somebody who has some use out of it. I think we can drop the silver too, now that we've got gold. The 2 shields that Kiki has have no use at this point. Yep. I can't hold it. I don't think Kiki can hold it. Silly can't hold it either. Yep. And there's our slab. Alright, so now I believe I can give this over to Kiki and nope, I can't. Nope, can't give that to nope. So there's only one person that can do the opal. So we've fully equipped TGE to the brim. Oh, I can... Yeah, that's rude. Let's keep that where that is. So let's just make sure before we drop anything else. Yep. So I'm not able to hold those. Kiki can't hold either of those. That noise of rejection is so rude. Alright. Weaponry here. Think that is the strongest axe that we have right now. So that's even more powerful. We're just about the same. Alright. But, yep, that's where we stand so far. Cat Claw is not a healing weapon. Alright. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. Dang it. Alright. Ah! Yep, alright. I just realized something, friends. We have to get out of this fun house. I have to go back because the one that has exit as their spell is dead. With no way to revive them either. Isn't this game fun sometimes? No, not necessarily game is wrong, game is rude. Alright. Back through the funhouse. Hey, Imagine Sleep, Merry Christmas Eve, or Happy Holidays. Hope you're doing well. As Sully continues to take a nap, won't be able to revive Silly until we get out of this funhouse. I don't have any ability to do lightning with my current arsenal. I pretty much need to just lightning everything. Yep. Ouch. Alright, kill these things. Come on. How is the lobster not dead? Fine. Oh, I know what I did wrong there. I assume that was a light. Not something else. Alright. Let's get Kiki unpoisoned. Then we get out of this fun house, we come back in after we revive Silly, and a couple of other things. Hey! Shark! Alright, so we're out of that magic. So we're gonna have to make do with light 2. I should probably move the Zeus gauntlet off Silly at the time being, but I'm almost out of here. I may be down to 1 party member at that point, but I'll be out of here. Nice hit against the Shark. That shark is done, and Rick is done too. Alright, so we're down to 2 party members. $7.50 to revive a party member in this town. Alright, let's sleep this one off and come back in the morning refreshed, ready to go. Thank you very much, T. Murdoch. We are not going to go up against Kraken just yet. I'm not going to insert the rest of the Clark Griswold greetings because of what he says between Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. I've seen in that movie enough this holiday season. Okay. We're getting attacked by gators and hydras. Apparently they weren't defeated enough. Alright, there's that. TGE is up to level 20 now. As we finally can resume our airship. And that is the Earth Cave area, so this is pretty much where I want to be. Alright, let's go find the person we need to speak with. Here in Melmund. Well, I'm glad the Earth orb is shining again. A slab. This slab will lead us to solve the riddle of the Lefanish. Now listen to me. Warriors, revive the power of the orbs. That's all you have to tell me. I love how this deep into the game, we still don't have a whole lot of things for Silly to have as an actual weapon. Alright, so now we are at a stage where I want to make sure. Let me just double check a couple of things before I get out of this town. TGE now has the ability to learn low-level spells up to level 3. Kiki isn't maxed out with all the spells up to level 4, so I might complement a couple of them here. Now that we've got the opportunity to get a few extra in here, just for battle purposes. Rick's got no level 5 spells yet, which really is this town's main purpose. So, let me... Yeah, I need to get life for myself out of an idea that if needed, and if Silly gets bumped off again, then I have somebody who can do that spell, which would be a help, at least at that regard. Silly person, thank you for the gifted subs to Imagine Sleep and to T Murdoch for numbers 336 and 337. And 338 to Tyson for the win as well. Thank you. Wait a second. Oh. Jeez, it's exit that I was thinking of. Alright, that's where part of my other failure comes into play. Alright, Rick's, let's have Rick learn Fire 3. And Warp. That'll max out Rick's level 5 spells. So Kiki's got room for one more spell at level 5. Rick's maxed out at 5. Silly's got room for one more light spell if needed. I think I'm going to take another trip over to Elfheim. I wasn't planning on doing this as a side trip, but I think the idea now is just to get my party ready to go for what's going to be the next brutal stretch of this game. And I think TGE is very limited what he can do for levels 1, 2, and 3. And he can't even do the the good spells there, so he's kind of out of there. Yeah, I've definitely figured that one out, Killboy. But I definitely want to get myself loaded up for the next stretch of this game. And this is more of a defensive moment here, because I just lost Silly here in the Water Shrine due to a unfortunate death. And I just kind of wanted to play a little more defensively to prepare in case we have another moment where my one person who's got the heal spells and the revival spells winds up getting knocked out here. Alright, so let's have TGE learn that for level 3. And again, I think... yeah, I think that's exactly how we're going to play this out. Those are my level 3s. We'll get level 4 here as well. And then we're going to be done getting spells until we get the big spells, level 7s and 8s. Again, the main game here is to play defensively for this next stretch. Well, it's not a bad thing to learn, okay? Naps are good. Naps are essential. Okay, so Kiki's got one level 4 spell. Yeah, let's do that. You see it continuously go back here. And... alright, so Silly's got one level 4 spell. So... let's, what spell does Silly have? I know I keep going back to this. Okay, A Ice is what Silly has at level 4. No worries, Imagine Sleep. Yeah, let's do Pure. That should give me the things I need for now. I don't think there's anything really worth learning at level 2. Alright, so looking at my level 2s, Rick's got one spell at level 2, Kiki's got one spell at level 2. I miss naps too. You know, naps are not a bad thing. Like, darkness doesn't really do anything. Let's add Slow to Kiki's arsenal as a defensive spell. And that's not where the white shop is. There we go. All right. I think we're done buying spells for now. Let's go. Alright, yeah, let's bring the $100 for that. 100 gil. We've already met up with Lucan. And yeah, I think at this stage what we can do is get this saved and we can go back to playing the heart of this game. 44,000 gil. And that's Mirage. Okay, that's where we need to go, is back to here. And we're back to fight once again. Don't really want to use a lot of magic at this stage. Not like it's gonna matter. We're gonna be saving again when we get back to town. Yeah, we're back to Florida with the Gators. Bane is ineffective against them. That's something I'm not surprised to see. Silly's up to level 19. Hey, more Hydras. Kiki's up to level 20. I think what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of a grind here. Since we're going to be saving when we get to town anyway. And as such, because we're going to be saving at the inn out here in town anyway, the next thing is going to be pretty much use all the magic we have. Hydra's hurt. Did you imagine if you're stepping 1 foot out of town you live in and getting attacked by hydras and wyverns? Everyone in that town is a badass. Well, yeah. Kiki's poisoned. That's good. That was a critical hit, apparently. Do you think we should move? No, I like you here. Are you insane? Yeah, I can totally get that argument. Kiki's poisoned again. More to the point, do you think we should move? Do you want to go outside? Yeah, absolutely. And we're also doing a little bit of testing with our magic too. Yo, 4 hits for 416. Hey, Wyvern, nice. Hey, Elsoa, how you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you. And as I mentioned earlier with Iceman joining me for one of our co-op things coming up here during the 12 streams of the Christmas break, Elsoa will be joining me for some SMZ3. Coming up Wednesday night. Yeah, I know one of the questions is, why are we doing this? But, it's all about having fun. Granted, I could be putting in some life regrets by doing it, but, Oh well. We're here to have fun. No, we're not gonna do painful settings. I would like to actually beat it. I mean, I'll put up with IBJ. In fact, if you remember when we did this for Casual Fridays, we had to IBJ, because that was where the Moon Pearl was, if I remember correctly, over in North Fair beyond Crockemeyer. I can't remember, but I just remember the main pain was the hide there. Moon Pearl, Manticore. Oh, this looks like this could be a lot of fun. All right, let's see what our magic does. Harm 3 probably won't work, but I just want to test it. Like I said, this is more of a, we're grinding, but we're also going to be testing out some things. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so Quake's ineffective against them. Okay, TG is still poisoned, so we gotta revive him. I don't know. Obviously, that's a good question for 1987. Hey, it's a Gurpeed. Okay, Fire 3 doesn't work. I'll forget this at some point in time, but, so that means Fire 3 is not going to do anything either. Gurpeed sounds like a 90s era fruit snack. Like an off-brand Gushers. You're not wrong. Joshua N82 saying just hope for a space and high jump boots early. Yeah, I can understand. I can agree with you. The way we'll do this. The way we'll do this is we'll have 2 seeds ready to go. But yeah, that's coming up on Wednesday night. On Tuesday night, there's going to be a fun little thing with Fred after I do my Cross Keys ladder race. Let's just put it this way. It's been a while since both of us have played SMB3R. So we're going to go ahead and play that coming up on Tuesday. Wednesday night is the SMC3 together with El Soa. We're just co-oping one seed. I had to work, or I will have had to work on that Wednesday. Thursday night, it's going to be Link to the Past Rando crazy settings together with Iceman. And then Friday, we're doing Jackbox Party Pack to celebrate the new year. And then after that, it is going to be Saturday night Zelda 1 randomizer co-ops with the Greenleaf effect. So there will be some fun co-op stuff and some fun Battle of the craziness coming up. So I'm looking forward to that. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and your family there, Fred. Hopefully you all are doing well today. Oh no, not the Memphis Hawaii Bowl. But I was so looking forward to. No, I wasn't. Hey, thank you, Fred. The answer is yes, Drosy. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you. Hopefully all is well with you today. Alright, we're starting to run out of spells, so we're gonna go retreat to town soon. And we'll get going with our next stretch of this here. Ice didn't really work. TG, of course, worked. That didn't work. And yeah, Lit 2 works against the Ocho. Alright, Rick's up to level 20. Triple troll attack here. This should be fun. Alright. Time to roll out some multi-attack things here. Because that's what the trolls are going to be taken care of. Or rather, we'll be taking care of the trolls with those. So what's going on with you, Drosy? We're under a winter weather advisory for Christmas Day here. Just raining here, mountain should be getting snow, nice. "30-second cooldown, so give it just a moment, Drosy." Alright, do I have any fires left? I don't. But lightning would probably work against that. We could. However, where's the fun in that? Yeah, I was surprised to find out yesterday that the Domino's here is not going to be open for Christmas Eve. They're normally open until like 8 o'clock on Christmas Eve in case you wanted to get yourself a last minute order. Woo! That's a critical hit indeed. All right. The weather for Santa Fe is sunny with a temperature of 95 degrees. That sounds, scorching. Alright, what do we got, actually? 33 heal. Let's buy some more before we go into our next section here. Although this annoyingly puts the cabin at the top as opposed to heal potions, which should be on the top. Santa Fe is currently rain with a temperature of 44 degrees. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 12 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 72%. That sounds a little more like it, I guess. All right. All right, let's see here. What do we got? We do have a level 7 magic for Kiki now. We have ice as one of them. Let me see. Just remind myself I need to of what we have available for black magic here now that Kiki actually does have a slot before we go further into this. Rick does not, Silly does not at this point. Alright. So the two options are Saber and Blind. The two that we have here are Saber and Blind. I think we go Blind. I can Team Murdoch, Dover, Delaware. Alright, back into the Sea Shrine we go. They shouldn't, but they do consider Interstate H1 and Interstate H201 to be interstate highways, so they count. Hey, we get ourselves a Gur Shark. The same way that Interstate 97 is an interstate. It doesn't go to another state, but it goes somewhere. Alright, that's, I believe fire worked against these pretty well. I should be doing physicals with, both, Rick and TG at this point. Interstate 17, that doesn't go to another state too, Dora, that's right. I-4 in Florida is another example. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, good, we get another one of these kind of fights, because I loved having these fights in the first go-around. Alright, everyone get lit. And if that lit wasn't enough, you all can get lit again. This is the kind of fight that's gonna hurt me. Except for they're not really doing a lot of damage, but they could. Hey, Drool Proof! Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you. Yeah, Interstate 87, which is interesting, the fact that they just had to go towards New York City, but I get why they wanted to have it go towards New York City. I think technically there's also a Interstate 87 now going in North Carolina, because why not? I would think so, yeah. Chance to strike first. Alright. We're gonna kick some snake behind. And Dover, Delaware, if we were heading to Virginia Beach, would be the way we go on vacation. For, hey, 110 gil, everybody! We've got 110 gil in that chest. Alright, let's, light them again, and light them again. I did say Dover, Delaware when the question was brought up by T. Murdoch. Nope. I don't know. That's a very good question. I'm going to wonder about that one. All right. Let's go get ourselves some treasure as we fight another grr shark. Hi, the Greenleaf Effect. Welcome in. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you. Yep. Hopefully you're enjoying Florida, and hopefully you'll look forward to next Saturday, a week from Saturday, when you and I get to relive our Zelda 1 randomizer co-op times. Hey, I do appreciate that, Fairweather Marvin. Yep, 15 comes close, 35 comes close, and for bonus points, US Route 62. Only reason I know is because I know that goes to Niagara Falls, New York. Alright, we are limited on what we have. I'm gonna have to consider dropping some things here. So let's drop the silver, let's drop the ice shield, and drop that. Everyone else has got things that they have right now. Fire worked the last time I used that spell, so I want to try to do it again. Wow, what a disparity in what those do. Hey everybody, we're gonna be facing off against some water. All right. Running out of lightning. So let's go with the ice. Water hurts. That's the takeaway from this fight. Water hurts. This must be hard water. believe there was a question from Team Murdoch with regards to I-95, and I can't remember exactly what year it was. It was like 3 years ago or whatever when they finally built that ramp onto the current existing I-95 in Philadelphia. Or just outside of Philadelphia, if you will. Alright, let's do a double check of our health right now. Silly's gonna need a little bit of help, and I can't have Silly perish, so let's have Silly do a little bit of curing now. Well, everyone hates I-95 for understandable reasons. It doesn't matter what side of I-95 you are. Florida, Maryland, Virginia, New Jersey, New York, New England, it's hell no matter where you go. Alright, well, that part of I-95 can still be an adventure, Drosy. More out of the idea that, it's what, 8 lanes? I've been between Salisbury and Peabody a couple of times on vacation. Woo! This could be a fight. Okay. Let's see. We have fire right here, right? Yes, we do. Let's, roast some of our mummy friends. Hey, Pedro Arvel. Happy holidays to you. Yeah, 4 in each direction is what I meant by that. Alright. Yep, I can do that. And I still can't do that. Alright. Alright, fine. I got the power gauntlets. Just like the glove, they're so bad. Try not to really indulge in what TG just said there, but it is what it is. Merry Eve to you as well, Tesla. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Trying to make sure we preserve enough lightning attack here. GG with the rock lobster there. And that does that. I'm doing alright. Okay. Let's lighten up the lit here. Oh. Well, that's a full screen. Alright, let's go with it. You know, they could be talking about Route 2 there, TGE. Alright, so we got Kiki's poisoned, TGE's poisoned. Hey, T-Burdock, I'll have you know I-690 does have a traffic light. That's Syracuse. And the only reason why is because of the New York State Fairgrounds. Alright, we've already been in that room, so let's not. Okay. You really are kind of pushing me towards, using up my lightning attacks. Alright, let's go ice. I don't really want to use ice. Actually, no. Let's, confuse them. Nah, I think I'm gonna be good for what's about to come. I love it. Yes. Alright, take a look at where we stand right now. Let's, do some healing. Alright, Grr Shark. Dead Shark. My money's on a 5-year-old. I actually thought that was a door. I don't know why I thought that was a door, but I thought that was a door. Alright, well that was a strong attack. Considering the fact that I've only played this Final Fantasy 1, the NES version here, I really can't say anything about the other versions of this game. Like, at some point in time, maybe I'll go and do one of the more modern versions of this game. Yeah, I've heard that. All right. Let's see where we are. TG's got 2 light axes. I don't think you can actually use both of them at the same time. Let's move this down to here. And just trying to think exactly what we want to do here as far as our upcoming strategies are concerned. I know X can't be equipped by anybody else but TGE, yeah. I just want to double check that. Alright. Let's get ready to rumble. Alright, here we go. The fiend's ball is shattering, evaporating all the water. Ho, ho, ho! How foolhardily to dare challenge me, Kraken, the fiend of the water. Alright. I think that for this round we start off by doing some defensive magic here. Help boost up TGE just a little. Oh! Ow! Okay. Ouch! That's a nice 326. I forgot that you couldn't use life during the battle. Yeah, 45's not much. I think we gotta get physical now. Oh, there we go! Nice 159 there at the end. Look at TGE go. Oh boy. TGE's the master. After Kraken had knocked out both of my white and black mages. Hey, Kyros. And with that, we have now gotten 3 of our orbs lit up. And I think that's a pretty good spot to end things for this run of Final Fantasy 1. Until next time.